Hello there Internet, it's Victor the Action Teacher here again with another cooking video. Now in my last video you might remember that I called this horenso or spinach. But it's not, it's apparently chingensai. I thought it was spinach. When I was reaching for the spinach I made a mistake and I accidentally grabbed this chingensai. But it was pretty good, it's pretty delicious. But this is what spinach looks like. Now you might think, they're completely different. How could you make that mistake? Well, because I'm an amateur. I'm not very experienced yet. But I confused these. I mixed them up. I mistook this for spinach. I mistook chingensai for spinach. Sometimes when people call my house when I was a boy, they mistook me for my brother. A lot of my students say when they go to New York City or other countries, they are mistaken for other Asian nationalities. For example, she, my Japanese student, is sometimes mistaken for a Chinese person. Okay? That's how we use it. Very simple. Okay. Now, this is what we're going to do today is we're going to make a vegetable omelet, because a lot of people in the last video said in the comment section, they said, Victor, you're eating too much meat, you need some vegetables. So I bought some vegetables again, and this is, what is this called? Cabbage?
Hakusai.
Hakusai. What is that? Cabbage?
Chinese cabbage.
Chinese cabbage. Ooh, Chinese cabbage. Okay. So, but as you can see, it's kind of going bad. It's going bad. It's getting a little bit brown, so we better hurry and eat this quickly, right? So I'm going to open these up right now, very quickly, and I'm going to make a very strange omelet. I'm going to make an omelet using, not all, but some of these. Now, we're going to use all the Chinese cabbage and then throw the rest away. All right, let me see. I'm taste testing. That tastes good. Very juicy. Very juicy, right? So fiber is good when you want to go to the bathroom, you know. Fiber is good for you. When my dog goes to the bathroom, we're all very, very happy. Good job. Good job, Maggie. That's Maggie, she's my dog. When she poops, we say, good job. Now, while we're preparing here, I'm going to heat up this very quickly, a pan. I'm going to put some butter in there, like last time. Just a little bit of butter. Is that too much? I don't know. And I'll turn the heat down a little bit. Turn the heat down. I'm turning the heat down to low. I turned it to low and I'm just going to throw that in there. Yeah, there we go. Step one, we're going to stir it up. We're kind of sauteing this in the butter. I bet you that's going to taste good. Oh, do you think it's enough butter? Maybe we need more butter. I'm going to put a little bit more butter on top, like that. I have to buy more of this. This is very useful. Now you might be thinking, why are you wearing a hat? Why are you wearing a hat? That's a good question, because, you know, a lot of cooks wear hats. But I'm not a real cook yet, so I don't think I should wear a real cook hat yet. I'm not ready. Maybe after I make another meal, I can graduate to a cook's hat. So this is my 100 hat, my $1 hat. But it matches my Hawaiian shirt. It goes with my Hawaiian shirt, don't you think? If you want to compliment someone, you can say, I like your hat, or I like your shirt. But you can also say, that hat looks good on you, or that shirt looks good on you, or that shirt doesn't look good on you. And if you think a hat is perfect for someone, you can say, that hat is you. That means it's perfect. I do not have a cover for the frying pan, so I'm going to use this plate as a makeshift cover. It's going to be a makeshift cover. A makeshift something is when you use something for another purpose, or you make something, you kind of impromptu take care of a problem. So this is not really a cover, this is just a plate, but I'm going to put it here. on top of the, see, on top of the frying pan, and now it's a makeshift cover. So it works pretty well, right? Okay, now the vegetables are ready. So we could saute them a little bit more, but I'm getting hungry, so I'm going to now crack the eggs. Now, as you can see, we have 4 eggs. How many should I use? Let me see. I think I'll use 3. So they're all the same. Ready? Here's number 1. And then the brown one. There we go. Oh, the brown one's darker. The inside, the yolk. The yolk of the brown one's a little bit darker. Okay. I'm going to break the yolks. Can I break the yolks? Yeah. See? Break the yolks and kind of mix them all up like that. See? What do you think? Looks good? Oh, yummy. Yeah. Now you might be thinking that looks disgusting, but you don't realize that I don't eat that many vegetables, so I'm really looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to eating this. For me, it looks good. We have an expression in English: one man's trash is another man's treasure. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Oh, look at that. It almost looks like potatoes, doesn't it? Now, the last step to this masterpiece. The last step to my masterpiece is this. And this is for pizza, actually. But we're going to sprinkle it on top of, not all of it, maybe all, I don't know, let's see. You gotta admit, that looks great. Doesn't that look beautiful? Oh, I'm getting hungrier just looking at it. Look at that. We don't have a name for this. 3 veggie omelet with cheese. Let's see. 3V cheese. 3V cheese egg omelet. No, omelet. Cheese omelet. 3 vegetable cheese omelet. And we put back the makeshift lid or cover. And just wait a few minutes. Okay. We're done. Check it out. Look at it. There it is. Doesn't that look good? Oh, I got to tell you, I wish the camera could pick up smell because this smells great. Right, there we go. And Victor the Action Teacher, I hope you enjoyed yourself. But thanks for watching, everyone. And if you want to see more, check out my members only page. Sprinkled lightly with salt. Maggie's down there begging. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. Mmm, good. Get it. Yeah.